Hello, I'm Steve and welcome to Prospect Studios. Now, if any of you have seen our cover videos that we've done, what those are is just a way for us to demo some equipment to you guys and just show you what noises we can make with that equipment. To that end, we thought we'd do another video, or a two-part video, showing some of the British gear that we've got here. We've got a nice little selection here. We've got amps, microphones, drum kits, some pedals and whatnot. And we'll take a closer look at that in a bit. But what we want to do in the second video is do another cover song of a great British rock song using some great British gear. Now, just a disclaimer, we can't use only British equipment for this if we're being honest. There's going to be a few German mic stands in there for a start. Our interfaces are totally American and we're using a Mac. But where possible, we will only be using British gear. First off, we have the oldest piece of equipment we'll be using, the Grampian DP4. This mic was manufactured by Grampian Reproducers Limited in the early 60s. These microphones were used for a various range of tasks, including, but not limited to, PA announcements, cassette tape recording, and stage performance. They could also be combined with the Grampian parabolic reflector for use in wildlife recordings. We bought this particular DP4 from Fairbank Harding in Pudsey, a family-run business since 1947. They had this mic since new and used it regularly in its day. Up next is this range of Aston microphones. The eagle-eyed amongst you would have noticed me using the Stealth to record the intro of this video. However, I am speaking to you now using the Spirit, large diaphragm multipolar pattern condenser microphone, the flagship model in the line. Also available is the Origin large diaphragm condenser and the Starlight condensers with built-in laser sight. All of these microphones are labelled as affordable, however they have outperformed against much more expensive counterparts in some brief A/B testing we have performed. For this project, these are the only mics we will be using. Made in Leicester, this is one of the last of the original runs of Premier Genister drum kits. Birch construction with full disco sparkle finish. This thing catches the eye and the ear. This particular kit is part of Bradford music history, having provided the backbone to the disco machine gun sound for decades.
Dinos bass.
As you can see, we're using Code Heads, another British company producing some great affordable products that we use on all of our drum kits here. Made in Bletchley, England, the Marshall JCM 900 has been a staple of the rock sound since January 1990, when its 2-channel dual reverb 100-watt head changed the game by reportedly having more gain than any other unmodified amp on the market. Even today, this bad boy can hold its own against the best of them, and has truly earned its iconic status. This is the MJW Roadster with power scale. Finished in purple custom Tolex with white piping, this is the epitome of a boutique guitar amplifier. Founded in 2007, MJW handmade some of the finest guitar amplifiers on the market until late 2019, when sadly they ceased trading. These are guitar preamp pedals, handmade by a small British company called One Solo, based in Emily Moor. A 2-man band, these guys produce custom pedals to order, ranging from valve preamp pedals such as these, to modulation and drive pedals. We found fantastic results running these through the effects send of a guitar or bass amp. They add a 3-dimensional aspect to the tone that must be heard to be believed. We have also found ourselves using these things more and more as inserts on the mixing board. The sweet valve tones enriching everything from vocals to kick drums. Right, we've seen what equipment we've got so far, but there's a couple of things that we are missing. 2 main things, in fact. We haven't got a British guitar and we haven't got a British bass. Now, we have got some guitars with some British pickups in them, bare knuckles from Cornwall in England, but we haven't got any British guitars or any British basses. But then we were incredibly kindly lent. I can't believe we were lent these. I'm going to go and get them now. This is the whole point of making this video, just to show you these. Wait. Now, this isn't an unboxing, obviously. This is a debagging. And this is it. There it is. I'm actually in love with this guitar. Handmade in Yorkshire, just down the road from us, in fact. That's the guitar. And the bass. fact, calling it a bass doesn't seem to do it justice. It's more of a work of art than a bass. But if you can believe, it actually sounds as good as it looks. There we are. I can't believe we will end these. We are incredibly grateful to the owners of these instruments. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's have a closer look at them. These magnificent specimens are brought to us by Alpher Instruments. The two-man crew of Chris Dobson and Alex Wood are pushing the boundaries in every way. Producers of custom guitars and basses handmade in Yorkshire. They will produce an instrument to your specification and needs, using only the best methods and highest quality components. The bass was kindly loaned to us by our good friend Luke Craven, but the guitar came directly from Alpher themselves and is actually for sale right now, link in the description. Here is a quick overview of the guitar's specs. This is an Alpher Manta Prime V2. It features 22 frets, 25.5 inch scale length, one-piece walnut body, walnut neck, ebony fretboard, luminlay side dots, ebony and aluminium pickguard, bare knuckle supermassive 90 pickup, CTS pot, switchcraft jack, solid brass Schroeder bridge, and hipshot tuners. Something I particularly enjoy about Alpher Instruments is the use of bolts and solid brass inserts instead of the more traditional wood screw. This two-part fixing, in my opinion, is a far better engineering solution to the screw, as fixings do not rely on the structure of the wood to maintain integrity over many years of use. We are all familiar with the old matchstick trick to fix a loose strap pin. That will never be an issue on an Alpher instrument. It also seems like the guitars benefit tonally from not having loads of spikes drilled straight into them. These things absolutely sing. Even without amplification, they are loud, with every single note clearly audible. Plug them in and, well, you'll have to wait and see. And so the bass. This is the Alpher Mako Elite. 21 frets, 34 inch scale, one piece roasted swamp ash body, black accent veneer, purple crazy bell top, roasted flame maple neck and fingerboard, AG4J70 pickups in 70s location, dark glass tone capsule preamp, which is a game changer, roasted flame maple knobs, hipshot bridge, and hipshot ultralight tuners. The Alpher logo is applied in a secret method and each one is unique. Another aspect I find interesting is the way Alpher produce their necks. As far as I understand, they install fretboards and frets before the necks are carved. Now in theory, not only does this provide a more stable platform to install the frets, but the frets themselves then provide additional strength to the neck during the carving process. Another great engineering solution. As I mentioned, this guitar is for sale, but please don't buy it, I want it. Thanks again to Luke, Alex and Chris, we really appreciate this. Right, thanks for watching, and to see the result of our little experiment, watch part 2, link of which should be on the screen somewhere, and don't forget the like and subscribe button down in the bottom. Nice one. Cheers.